polis. Nama aku Syarifuddin Hussein. Panggil Syarif boleh? Gimana? Dalam kejahatan sebelah.
Hi, welcome back everyone. You are tuning into another session where we dissect the intersection of pop culture, ethnic, and institutional governance. I am your host Ibrahim Shah, and today we are diving deep into the dark, gritty, and incredibly relevant world of the 2024 Malaysian blockbuster movie Sheriff Narco Integrity. For those of you who might not have seen yet, let me set the stage to you. Directed by Shafiq Yusof, Sheriff was released in April 2024 and took the box office by storm. The story follows our title character Sheriff, played by Zul Arifin. He is an officer from the Integrity Department, CID. His job, policing the police. He is paired up with a young, intense narcotic officer named Nazri, played by Shafiq Khan. Together, they are hunting a vigilant known as the Mad Killer, who has been brutally executing drug syndicate members and corrupt cops. But here is the twist. As Sheriff dig deeper, he realized that the entire narcotic division is infested with moles working for the every drug kingpin that are supposed to be catching Tony Ifrit. The movie asks a terrifying question. What do you do when the road is coming from inside the house? And that brings us to the core of today's discussion, the ethical dilemma. Number 1. Integrity versus personal interest. We see high-ranking officer ASP Jennifer taking massive payout from the syndicates. In the corporate world, we call this a severe conflict of interest and bribery. They are trading the safety of the public and the life of their own undercover officer for personal wealth. Number 2. This is the classic loyalty versus justice. It is called Blue Whale of Silence. Should officer protest their corrupt college to maintain the department reputation, or they blow the whistle. Number 3, power versus responsibility. This center heavily on Nazri. Nazri decide that the law is too low, so he take on the persona of the mad killer. He used his police training not to arrest but to assassinate. Let me throw a question out of you guys listening or watching. If you were in a toxic, corrupt system where reporting a crime might get you killed, will you blow the whistle or will you stay quiet? Let me know your thought in the chat.
Cantik ke tak?
Boleh lah tuan. Kereta second hand.
Tapi kita ni kan juga tambah nak bawa benda-benda ni. Mahal tak? Saya hukum belanja.
Sam hukum. Siapa tu tuan?
Effect and the court decision. This is not just about the money stolen. The corruption leads to blown cover. Honest, hardworking undercover cops are brutally murdered because their own bosses sold them out. It completely ended erodes public trust. But the biggest institutional fail in the movie happened in the courtroom. Tony Ifrit, the drug lord, repeatedly walked free. He used corrupt lawyers, planted evidence, and legal loopholes to evade justice. This is crucial. The former justice system failed, and when the system fails visibly and repeatedly, it creates a vacuum. That vacuum is what birthed the mad killer. Nasri did not wake up wanting to be a murderer. He snapped because he realized the courtroom was never going to deliver justice. Aside from legal perspective, the relevant Malaysian laws, the first one, Anti-Money Laundering, Anti-Terrorism Financing and Proceeds of Unlawful Activities Act 2001, AMLA. The second one, Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Act 2009, MACC Act. The third one, Penal Code Act 574, offences related to corruption, bribery, abuse of power, and organised crime. The key message from this film is no one is above the law. Justice may be delayed, but it cannot be denied. The third one, the rule of law must always be upheld to protect society. Lesson and policy recs. This brings us to the real world. We are not living in an action movie, but these white-collar crimes and conflicts of interest happen in the finance, in government, and in corporation every single day. What are the critical lessons here? First, the end do not justify the means. Vigilantism might feel satisfying on screen, but in reality, it reduces law enforcement to criminal. Second, systematic flaw break extremism. So how do we fix it? First, independent audit. You cannot have the police policing themselves without bias. We need strictly autonomous Internet Affairs Division. Second, whistleblower protection. Honest cop in the movie were terrified. We need ironclad anonymous reporting channel where whistleblowers are legally and physically protected. Third, physically monitoring. Officer dealing with high stress and systemic failure need mandatory mental health check so they don't break under pressure like Nazri did. To wrap things up today, I want to leave you with a quote that summarizes my entire reflection on this film. Sheriff Narco Integrity brilliantly illustrates that the greatest threat to justice is not just the criminal underworld, but the decay of integrity from within. Whether you are in law enforcement, corporate finance, or just navigating your own career, integrity is not just buzzword. It is the foundation of everything.